Hey, what's up? We just got the first set of league tasks and I want to help you go through the first hours in leagues. This is by no means a sweaty guide or perfect guide, but just some notes to help you. I also made a task list to accompany this video and you're free to use it and make a copy of your own. The link will be in the description, so make sure you make yourself a copy and add it where needed. So let's start off. One important thing is, if you get the frog random event, make sure to complete it. The frog mask is gonna be a task. We will be beginning in Lumbridge, where we get a few easy tasks to go through already. But first of all, make sure you get a hold of a few items. A pot, bucket, knife, pickaxe, axe, fishing net, tinderbox and drayman staff. A few of these items can be bought from the general store or picked up from the floor or acquired from the sage. When you're in the castle, make sure you want to start Rune Mystery quest. Go outside and see if you're able to kill a goblin if it isn't that packed. Pickpocket a man or woman. Ideally you want to stack up 28 coin pouches for another task. Woodcut 2 logs, this can be done later whenever you're running around going for other tasks. Fletch one of the logs into arrow shafts and use the other one to make a fire. Head south to the graveyard where you want to visit the Death Domain and dance in the graveyard. Then we're gonna head further south into the swamp where we're gonna go to the small resource area. You want to mine here 1 copper ore and optional 10 tin ore. Fish 3 shrimps but don't cook them, we will use them after the cook's assistant for another task. Head to the shack and enter Xanaris. Inside Xanaris you can enter Puro and use the ferry ring to the wizard's tower DIS. Continue Rune Mysteries and home teleport. Once back in Lumbridge, head north and smell the bronze bar. Head further north into the chicken pen and grab yourself an egg. Milk the cow and grab yourself some wheat and cry in the field. And make a pot of flour. This is also where you can cut the log or kill a goblin because you will running past them. Head to Draenor Village and on the way, if Puro is active, you can also enter through there. If you see a potato tree in a potato field, make sure to cut it. And no, I am not high, this is just a task.
Yeah, boy.
Inside Draenor, you want to run 10 laps or ideally go for 30 agility so you can do the Vera course. In the time you're doing agility, watch some streamers or think about what you want to do after the guide ends. Insult Aggie the Witch,
Your mom!
start Vampire Slayer and do the parts you can do in Draenor, like get the garlic. Have Nat make you a rope. You could finish off the 28 coin pouches here in Draenor as well. Buy the forestry item and buy yourself some wines. Get a task from the wise old man and let him get mad at you. Not sure if you can do that from the start, but might as well try it. Now head to Draenor Manor, enter the main door and make sure you let a chair follow you for another task. Leave and run to Barbarian Village, where you want to go through the stronghold of security and get yourself the 10k and the boots if you feel safe enough. Now leave and head off to Varrock, where you want to start Gertrude's Cat, and if you haven't been able to do the Puro task, check if it's active near the GE. In Varrock, you want to start off by petting a stray dog, steal some tea, run 10 laps of the agility course, continue the Vampire Slayer, and if you want you can also do the Romeo and Juliet quest. Complete the Varrock Museum quiz, have Elsie tell you a story in Varrock,
Hello there.
start the Demon Slayer, and do the parts you can do in Varrock. When you're going in the Varrock sewers for the key, make sure you go further into the cave and slash the web for another task. Now you want to head to the dig site and travel to Fossil Island, where you want to pet the stray dog, and optional you can open a few mushroom teleports, but you can do that later on since you need all 4 for a task. Home teleport back to Lumbridge, complete Cook's Assistant and cook one of the shrimp on the range. Bank everything, get some coins and buy a shear, and complete the sheep shearer. Now go to the wizard's tower with the stuff for Rune Mystery and finish off the quest and enter the Rune Essence mine. Now just go and have fun and complete some of the earlier starter quests when you have the combat stats for it. I hope you find this helpful. If you do, leave me a like and a subscribe, and I'll hope to see you during leagues when I make more videos.